start with the advantage.
I think an advantage of courting early in life is that together you're going to get to grow.
Yes.
And by growth, I mean you'll get ample time to get to know the other person from what we have been talking about. What are their values? What is their vision? What do they want later in life? And also, you're also at that stage whereby we call intimacy versus isolation. So you're in that developmental stage that is to happen.
As a counseling psychologist,
Yes.
When is too early? When is too early? Because like in our country, adulthood is defined from 18 years old. Between 18 and what age? What do you think is too early? Psychologically speaking, because you understand the development milestones. When is too early? So let's start with the ladies. When probably is too early? 18? 19?
Below 18 is too early. One, you're a child, and also you've not got at that maturity age.
Yes.
From 18, you are also an adult to make
your own choice.
Form
choices.
Yeah. And also for that developmental stage, it is between 18 to 30, whereby it is the period for you to get to know people, get to make and form meaningful relationship. And if that doesn't happen between that particular age, you find yourself maybe in an isolation.
I know you're playing safe as a counseling psychologist, but many parents would not want their girls to be married when they are in school.
Yes.
Let's say school, college.
Yes.
Let's say at the ages of college, realistically, is between 18 and 22.
Yes.
So
Or
probably
18 to 24.
18 to 20. Let's say 22. That one might be, according to me.
Yes.
That one might be early.
Yes.
And then when you come to the ladies, when it gets to 30 plus, it started becoming late.
Yes.
So, and we are not saying that is the definition, the book definition. That one is just our own opinion.
Yes.
But what are the disadvantages of now getting into courtship and getting married early? Number one, that I will tell you outright, is immaturity. Because you find people say, "Huyu ako na utoto," because probably you have not matured.
Yes.
Let's say even in the area like finances, you don't have discipline in finances, and already you have gotten yourself into more responsibility.
Yes.
You are 18. I'm not saying an 18-year-old is not mature. Get me right. Yes, if you want to get married by 18, that one is your choice, and this is the government rules.
Yes.
But you will find that many young people at 18, you might not be mature in so many aspects, and it will bring a lot of problems. And like we said in the last episode, it might end up into a separation or divorce, which we do not advocate. So that one is a disadvantage. What else do you think is a disadvantage?
Another disadvantage is also social pressure at that time, because maybe people your age, and now that also at that time people's opinion tend to matter. So some people tend to have a lot of social pressure and may succumb to it. There's also an aspect of probably parental pressure, whereby
parental
they feel
opposition.
they feel like you're too young, you're not ready, you don't understand this. And also another disadvantage could be someone may feel like...
Let's stop there. Don't go very fast. Don't run away from the questions and conversation, because of course these are conversations with the Njoroges.
Sure.
Parental opposition. How do we deal with that? A girl is 22, and we will say they are in love.
Yes.
And probably they have even gotten cancer. You see, even as you give counsel, you might not decide for these young people. Let's say the young lady is at 21 and they are deciding that I just want to get married right now. And the parents are saying no. More so in an African setting. I know in Europe and other countries, at 22 you find that you get married and there is no issues.
Yes.
But in Africa, more so our country, Kenya, at 21 you might find the parents say, kwanza maliza shule, kwanza, what do you think? What do you think about parental opposition?
I guess for that, it's also a matter of communication. And if you're also not open to have such conversations with your parents, it's okay to even listen to them. Mom and dad, what is making you oppose? What are your fears? And just like you say, maybe they may have a fear. Are they really in love? I guess also it's important for you to also draw other signs that are making you attracted to this person, because love is just not the only thing.